Welcome to you all. As the transfer window draws to a close, Barcelona are still expected to make more signings. There are still areas of XAVI'S team that need to be strengthened, and perhaps even more importantly, move on some of the players who are considered to be surplus to requirements. In terms of the incomings, one of the players that linked with Barcelona throughout the transfer window is none other than Bernardo Silva. In Pep Guardiola's latest pre-match news conference, he was asked for an update on the player's future and whether or not there was a chance the player could depart. Pep's response was, he stays, absolutely. We don't have any phone call from any club regarding Bernardo Silva, so he will stay. I am telling you, he will stay. So he concludes that he will stay based on the premise that no club calls with regards to Bernardo Silva. Now, it was reported before this news conference that Man City has rejected a £59 million bid from PSG. But again, I point you to his statement, no contact from any club with regards to Bernardo Silva. So although Pep did not explicitly say that Bernardo Silva could leave the club, implicitly he did based on his answer. Pep Guardiola says that he will not leave the club this window. That is an equivocal answer. There is still a degree of uncertainty there. And there is nothing from the player to support Guardiola's statement. So for me, it shows that the door is still ajar. I can also support my claim with the statement that Pep Guardiola made in the post-charity match news conference recently. He said, he's our player. We want him to be with us because he's very important. Having said that, I don't want anyone to be unhappy, but I don't want him to leave because he's a superlative player. As a player, as a person, he's one of the best I've ever had. In any competition, he's the best player. If any offers arrive, there are 7 days left, and if Bernardo Silva leaves, we would have to go in the transfer market, and it's not easy. Having said that, Bernardo Silva likes Barcelona a lot. Pep Guardiola's philosophy is not to go against the players' will. With this entrenched in his belief, it is pretty hard for him to go against it. There are talks that Pep would not let the player leave at this late stage, but Pep did not learn about the player's wishes overnight. Pep is not myopic in his thinking. He knew exactly what he would do if he leaves. There are reports that Xavi insists Barcelona will not give up on Bernardo Silva in response to Pep Guardiola. Xavi has now admitted that while any deal would be difficult, he refused to rule out the possibility of a deal being concluded in the closing days of the transfer window. You never lose hope, but it is difficult, it is complicated. We only a few days away. We must have players leaving too. There were emphasis placed on players leaving, so it seems to me that new signing is contingent on players leaving. And so listen out for rumbustious noise from some players who have no intention of leaving ahead of what could be a dramatic last few days. It is important to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.